Greetings everyone and welcome to the next episode of Project Ozone. I have a confession to make. Yes, a confession. I recorded an episode which has not gone up. Simply because it's not gone up simply because I've just reinstalled my entire system, and unfortunately I had my mic on the wrong setting. So you got audio from the game, but you never actually got my voiceover. And I can heck as like remember what I was doing. I know I was talking about the magic crops. As you can see, we've expanded this now. So I'm going to try briefly go over what was in the last recorded episode, which I've had to completely delete and start again. So please bear with me as we just do a bit of a recap of the magic crops. Now, as you can see here, I've got an Enderman crop, gold crop, oh ouch, they do hurt when you stand on them, and I've got a redstone crop. Now these come about through adding Minicio, which you get from mobs down there, and you add them with a... where is it? It's not in there. Is it in there? No. Oh yes it is. You add those around one of these and you get one of these Minicio seeds. From that you can add various metals and things like that to get certain seeds, but only certain levels of Minicio will do that. The very basic levels will give you things like dirt and nature seeds like these fellas, but then you need to combine them into Accio Essence, which is the next level up, and to do that you need to show you the recipe. You need to get a weak infusion stone. To get one of those, you need to put Minicio around a diamond or an emerald. Once you've done that, you can get one Accio from 4 Minicio. And then what happens then? To go to the next level up, you need to get a regular infusion stone. You can see the pattern here. 4 of those to get one of those. And you can get a master infusion stone. And that's with very high levels of seeds, but you can't get those very high ones until you move further forward. Let's go one more forward. Get a strong infusion stone. That's by adding the tier that you just had from the regular. The regular tier makes a strong infusion, and the strong tier makes the next infusion, and it makes an Imperio essence. From an Imperio you get the extreme infusion, and again you see a pattern. And then the Zavicio is, I believe, the last in the tier of this. So once you get this, you can pretty much make anything in the game. If we go down here, you can see you can make diamonds, wither skeleton, emeralds, and that's about it. Then you get the top tier of axes and hoes. Now the hoe is a rather clever little thing. I've got a hoe here. I've got the Imperio hoe. Yeah. And then you hold, if I hold shift on that, or I try not to click it back into there, that would help. It shows that you get 4 extra essence from a Minicio crop. Now each tier has their own hoe. The first one gives you 2, the second one gives you 4, the third one gives you 6, and I think it gives you 8. So if you make one of these, which it would be wise to do, it's nice and simple. If you start with the lower one, very low, you just start with a normal diamond hoe with an Accio essence, and then you move up and then you get the Accio hoe with a Crucio essence. Move up, Crucio hoe, Imperio essence, and so on and so forth. What else can you do here? So we've got Imperio hoe with Zavicio essence. So I'm only one away from the top, and it's been rather good. I've also done a little bit of power work here, and we've now got the mechanism fellas. Yeah, the little wind turbines make a bit of noise. They don't move that fast. They'll move faster the higher you put them. If you put them up the top of build height, they just go like billy-o to those things. And I've just got a couple of leadstone energy cells to sort that out. Can't remember if I mentioned that in a previous episode. This is what happens when you make an episode and then everything goes wrong and you've got to delete it, and you can't actually remember what you was going over in that one. But yeah, this is just a portal because I've got portal guns. I've got a portal down there that you can just see, and a portal here. Just makes it nice and easy for me to visit the mob grinder. Hello there, little fella. So yeah, just makes it nice and easy. Saves just walking that little bit further. So downstairs, quick rundown of what's going on in here. As you can see, we've had a clean up. I've got a few more machines down here, and I've also got this contraption here. This is because I was bored of putting out my own cobble and hammering in it into gravel, and then hammering that into sand. So now I can just pop cobble in this one, and it'll make gravel. Gravel goes in here. Got some hammers in the top. This one then makes sand. Sand goes into there, hammers in this, and then that makes dust, and then it gets sucked up into this sieve, which sieves it with a fortune upgrade on it, and it gives us loads of goodies like this. It was just easier doing it this way. Ooh, lag. And so in this case I'm just running gravel, so what I've done is in here I've just put cobble. So I put stacks and stacks of cobble in there, it makes gravel. Gravel sifts down. The reason I'm doing gravel is because you get diamonds from gravel. You also get an awful lot of iron. Although one thing we are lacking in is lead. Lead seems to be very difficult to get rid of at the moment. Get rid of, get hold of, even. So yeah, that's what I've got going on down here. I've got a few little like an induction smelter and an enrichment chamber. Just a few little machines just to make life a little bit easier as we go along. I've now put the lava generators against this back wall. They're slowly becoming redundant because of the power I've got coming down from the windy mills upstairs, which just pops under the ground and pops into here. So yeah, that's see the lava drum's full now, so we've got lava backing up in these, which is always good. So we've always got a reserve of lava. And things are ticking on down here rather nicely. I've got a sound muffler there, because this makes a horrendous amount of noise. So you can do without that when you're upstairs. And I think that's about it. That's the last episode condensed into about 5 minutes there, something like that. Yeah, I've got some inscribers as well over there, because we're moving towards AE. With saying that, you can see there I've got a dense energy cell, which is an AE thing, and a charger on top, which will convert my Certus quartz, wherever my Certus quartz is. Oh, have I? Oh, there it is. If I put one of those in there, it eventually turns it into a charged Certus. It takes a random amount of time. Sometimes it happens straight away, sometimes it takes a bit of time. And in this case, it's camera shy, so it's taking... Oh, there we go. It was taking a bit of time. And so, yeah, that's how we get charged Certus, which is quite easy enough. And yeah, so what we're going to do now, well, to make the next tier of jetpacks, I currently have this hardened jetpack. Now, I've obviously skipped some here. I just look at jetpacks. We've got the leadstone and then the hardened. This is the hardened jetpack with the armour on it, so this is this fella here. The reason I skipped that level is because we were never going to keep that, so I just quickly made that to convert it into this, because the recipe for this has that at its centre. But to make reinforced jetpack, I'm going to need... what am I going to need? I'm going to need lead, because to make one of... Where is it now? I think it's... Oh yes, in here we have redstone energy flux ducts. To make those, nice and simple, but the thing is, you need to put destabilized redstone in, and to do that you need a magma crucible. To make a magma crucible, are we all paying attention? You need nether brick. To get nether brick, you need either nether essence, which we haven't grown, and I don't think I'm going to grow it because netherrack itself, if you cook it, where is it? I believe it's if you cook it. Well, you can cook it in an induction smelter with soul sand, and it will make nether brick. And since the nether's got lots of that, I think we should just go there, which is why I've got an Imperio hoe and I've got a flint and steel. So, next thing, where are we going to put this? Well, I think we're going to pop this over here, because I don't want it wub-wubbing near the base over there. That'd be quite annoying. Pipe down, pipe down. I'm recording. A little bit of cheese, you know. So, no, that's just going to blow him against the wall. I really need to sort this out. This is not working as well as I thought it was going to be. You can hear them coming down now. But yeah, there's just some of them that just sit up there. I'm going to have to figure out a better way of doing that. Whether I narrow this completely and extend this and have more fans. Not quite sure yet. But yeah, you can see, look, there's two little creepers just sat up there doing nothing. Just, I think that one's actually fighting the conveyor belt, which is very strange. So, anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's make a portal, shall we? Dig a hole like that. Pop that in, and that one there. And then we're going to need... Nope, we don't need that. That's completely the wrong thing. Let me set some torches up around here. I can't, because it's one block too high. So let's do that. And then let's pop one there as well. So, next level. Do this. Nope. This jetpack runs out really quickly as well. So, as you can see there, we've got 92 left. Let's just pop that on there, actually, and one of those on there. So I'm going to need to be very careful when I do go into the nether that I don't accidentally run out of juice, because that's not going to be fun. I'm just going to pop that and that there, so I don't accidentally go running through the portal and into the middle of nowhere. And let's put some torches on there while I'm at that as well. So let's think, do this, and then let's go to the nether. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait for this to load in its own time. Dee 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 dee. And we're here. Just like that. Looks like we are in the middle of the nowhere. I was just about to say in the middle of the open there, but we're not in the middle of the open. So let's just make this area safe. And quickly, wherever that is, calandrite. Let's just make this ghast proof. So the last thing we need is to be blown to smithereens while we're here. And then I'll do that. And then I will fill up the back area. Like that. I can hear a ghast somewhere. Little ghasty. Strange things going on there. I wonder if that's just because it's not rendered in yet. So let's have a quick snoop around Midacium. And what else have we got? Lapis. The tungsten. I know that is poisonous if you walk over it. I remember that from a different... Whoa, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where? Where are you? I think he's over there somewhere. Is he through this hole? Is that where he's shooting from? Nope. He's definitely here somewhere. Yeah. Nicely terrifying. So let's just put these fires out so we don't end up burning ourselves. Come on, world. Load in. This is clearly a chunk error here. No, actually it's just an edge. But yeah, a lot of the world's not loaded in yet. Let's come over here and do a Shift F3. Is it F3 and A? There we go, that's better. If you ever have render problems, press F3 and A together, it'll re-render the world. And there you go, the world's slowly coming back to life. Let's just pop over to this wall over here. This looks a bit darker than the rest. Oh, tainted soil, I hate that stuff. You can't dig through it, it's not very nice. Let's get some saltpeter while we're here. Saltpeter? No thanks, David, I'm fine. And we've got Suriclass. Oh, I can't dig that. Yeah, because that's the next thing I need to look at, is upgrading this pick, because this is just an iron pick, I believe. So we need to upgrade this to get some nether ores. But for the Momo, I can't even get that. Can't get nether quartz. Get salt. No nether quartz. But I'm mainly here for... oh, I can get sulfur. At least these don't explode. Which is always good, because I know in Infinity they explode. Which is never nice. So let's just grab this sulfur while we're here. Take a few blocks of that back. Now I know we can use... oh, there he is. There he is. Have I got a bow? No, I haven't. Is he going to fly in here? No, I think he's behind that wall over there. But yeah, what we can do is we can actually use Vein Miner to dig out a big chunk of netherrack. So if I just do this, bing, I can level up instantly, level up this pickaxe. Unfortunately it won't level it up to mine any more ores, but it will just level it up and give me more modifiers on it. So what I need to do is I'm skill master now, but durability is 3. So it's pretty much broken, I think, yeah. So with that in mind, what I'll do is I shall nip back to the base, since we have netherrack now. Oh, soul sand, that's what we need as well. Let's have a look, see if we can find some soul sand around here. Keeping my eye on the jetpack fuel. Oh, that's not what I need right now. Why are you mad with me? Oh, I guess I'm digging ore. Any more want to come for me? Nope. Okay, that's good. Now, I can't see any soul sand around here. Don't walk over that. No. Yeah, you just fell off there, didn't you? Yeah, I can't see any soul sand at all. Nether sapphire. Nether redstone. A creepy looking spider there. That was not normal. Yeah. Quite horrible. Like a black widow spider. Certainly not like a normal... don't need that. Or that. I'll take that, that looks good. Yeah, certainly not like a normal Minecraft spider. That certainly looked a bit goofy at times. Let's see if I can knock all this down. No? Alright, it's on top of something. But there's no soul sand around here. There's usually soul sand everywhere I go in the nether. But no, not today. So what I need to do is, since I've got no pick now either, which is not good. Oh. Well, that was close. See if I can fire one back. Where are you? Come on then. Come on, let's play tennis. Nope, okay. So let's just pop through here, see what I can see. Any soul sand? Any soul sand? What the heck's attacking me? Something's just withered me. Right, okay, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I've had enough of that. Let's go home. Get away, whatever you are, get away. Whew. So while the netherrack's cooking up, let's do something that I really want to do. Applied energistics. Let's get this on the move. Already done some off-camera crafting, because it does take quite a bit to craft these and can be quite dull, you know, sitting there watching me craft. So let's just grab this and then let's move the charger out of the way. Can I actually move that? Oh my god, almighty, my pickaxe is broken, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be a reason why. Let's grab some iron and just go next door and have a look at, which one was it? This one now? Yes, this one. And pop that there. And there we go. As good as new. I obviously need to upgrade that. I'm going to look into what we can do with that. I think, is it Ardite? Or it's basically the pink one, isn't it? It's this one. Alamite. Alamite's probably the best one that will get me into the nether probably. Probably. Yay, there we go. So, let's do this. This is going to happen. Applied energistics. And then let's get rid of this fella. Guess we don't need that. And then we just need that on top. And then that. Is that the wrong terminal? That doesn't look like a crafting terminal to me. That doesn't look like a crafting terminal at all. It's an ME terminal, but it's not a crafting terminal. Do I have a crafting terminal? I'm pretty sure I do. Crafting. That's the fella. So let's do that. I need an ME terminal, a crafting table, and a calculation processor. So we do have a crafting table somewhere. Oh, where is everything? I'm pretty sure I got this. I'm absolutely positive I did. It's probably in one of these chests somewhere. Just give me a mo, I'll go find these things. There we go, a crafting terminal. That's why I had this. I clearly done all the steps for this, but then not actually made this. So there you go, that's how you do it. An ME terminal, crafting table, and a calculation processor. If we grab one of those, and away! Yay! That's how I feel. So let's just pop this in here, and pop that on top. And there we go, we've got it. ME. But we haven't got any drives in here, so let's bob some of these drives in here. Yep, they're only 1Ks at the moment, but this is a start. This is a brilliant start. Life will move on from here. So what have we got to do? Well, I need to go and charge my jetpack. That's one thing I need to do before I forget. So let's just pop that in there. That's a good thing about these windy mills. They are like little charging stations as well, and they have their own little battery backup. And I also have one here, and I've been testing out solar panels as well. Not quite sure what these do yet. Not really looked into the solar flux mod. Getting all my words wrong. It's just one of those days. One of those days. So I think, yeah, after the mess I've just made to the previous video and everything I've had to recap now, I'm actually tired of speaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything into the ME and get a much better setup in the house. It'll be much cleaner. Yes, much cleaner. I'll also research the... Oh, I've even forgot what it's called now. God, typical. This one here. This fella. Alamite. There we go. Also look into updating the Alamite pick. Maybe get an Alamite hammer as well, so we can do some serious mining in the nether. We also need to look at the mining world as well at some point. So now we're going into applied energistics, and the magic crops are coming along beautifully. It might be time to look at the possibility of going into the mining world. But I think actually before we disappear, should we have a look at the quest book? Because that's one thing I've not had a look at yet. And we have 6 unclaimed rewards. Oh, we've got one over there. Let's have a look at these. See what have we got. Oh, we got quite a few. So for the Sterling generator, we have some of those downstairs. I just created one of those just to finish the quest off. Not a great deal. We've got coal coke, and we'll go for reward bags. Let's get that. And as I say, I've been playing with the solar panels, so I've already completed this before I've actually seen it. We'll get that one. I didn't get that, did I? No, I went there and didn't click that. And then that's the next level, so we'll have that one and that one. And then this one and that one. Got all these bags. And because I've been messing around with crops, I've even done this one as well. So let's have that one and that one. And I think that's it, isn't it? Apart from this one down here. Have a look. What is that? Go to the nether. And you get netherrack and a chance cube. Let's pick the middle one. And there we go. Happy days. We have got quite a lot there. We've got an epic, a good, and some basics. They're probably all going to be crap rewards, but let's worry about that in the next episode. Yes. So, thank you for staying till the end. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help me out greatly. And I shall see you on the flip side. And as always, much love.